A further commentary by Pillows, he goes on to say here that there are so many fallacies in the cosmological argument, it's incredible.
Okay, so this is important, right? Now notice, as we suggested, even though Stein has given us a bad version of this argument, even if we use a better argument, Pillows is suggesting the argument still doesn't work. So it's not like he's trying to defend the argument. Stein gives us a bad version of the argument. Even if we have a good version of the argument, Pillows is suggesting it probably doesn't work. And so why doesn't it work?
Yeah. So he has three types of argumentation against the argument itself. First off is that it begs the question. So he asks the question, can I generalize from many observations that events have causes to all events that have causes? And he says, no, this is a fallacy. Now, it may work out in our minds. We may grant the fact, but if we're talking logically with good premise and conclusions and a sound doctrine within there to coin a phrase, then this would be kind of begging the question, not getting to where we want to be for the full bite of it.
And really, this is the problem of induction, basically.
Right.
Observe this, there's this, so everything is like that. No, just the things that you observe may be like that. Right. Can't say everything is like that.
Exactly. Which in problem of induction will definitely come up again for our atheist friends. How about the fallacy of composition? So he says, now if causation is a universal principle, can I say that because each event has a singular cause, that all events together have a singular cause? He says, no, so it's another logical fallacy. So it's not this piecemeal able to say then that all those events together have a cause. And then the final issue that he has is with equivocation. Can I argue from what I know in my natural experience acts as a foundation for what must be true of the supernatural? Again, no. Our premises would mean one thing and our conclusions would mean another thing when we talk about causes, as we're talking about two different realms.
And so he's suggesting that even if you clean up the argument that Pillows is telling us, that he still thinks that there's problems with this argument, right? So do we give that one to Stein? I don't know. I think Stein's befuddled the argument that shouldn't even give it to him. But anyway, Pillows wants to say, yeah, this is not a good argument for at least the existence of how the argument is put together is what he suggests.